Hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. We are currently working our way through Tartarus. I went through and I fused a Tam Lin here. A couple different reasons. First of all, because we can get a request done for this one. So we did that one. We just get a reward, no big deal there. Additionally, because of that whole thing, we have a few extra ones. How are your Persona abilities coming along? Fairly well, I hope. I've actually prepared a little assignment for you in which you have to fuse a persona. I do believe that the best way to deepen your understanding on a topic is with hands-on experience. It will be a tad challenging, but do give it a try. Okay, so I'm going to accept that. I'm going to turn in the fortune-telling one. How was the outcome of the fortune-telling? I see, so the predictions really did come true. Just who in the world is that fortune-teller? I hope to meet them someday. Get a speed incense that increases like your agility for a specific persona. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab that one, and also the treasure hunting milestone, which was 50 chests, I think. Go ahead and grab the other one, which is 100 chests. So we're making very good progress here. And now we can move on. So there's a few different things in here that we haven't experienced, so I'm coming with you. Alright, so we've got a boss here. Let's go ahead and just get into this guy. Okay, let's go ahead and just start, I think, with the electricity here. Let's see if we can get a shock on anybody. No, that's fine. Ew. Okay, maybe we can settle down. Let's see here. The lightning eagles, I think, are weak to wind. Cool. So let's go ahead and do that again on the other one. And then the middle guy, if we head over here, because I think he's the only one that's got any sort of ice attack. This is not going to be our only chance to fix it. You can settle down, thank you, please. We do need to heal Yukari. I didn't realize she was going to take almost 90 points of damage on that hit, but... Ooh, little rough here. Okay, let's see here. Let's... Actually, not persona. Sorry. Item. So you may recall that I've got a few items here. Let's go ahead and get a wind attack on these guys. Because, yeah, we were taking a lot of damage there, and I can't afford to have Yukari go down. The gems can be used later in the game, too. I think there's a few battles in which they can be kind of useful. I'd really like you to go down. Yes, crit. Akihiko, if I remember correctly, has a higher crit rate than some of our other folks along. I think Junpei also has a higher crit rate. So just a heads up. I don't remember off the top of my head how that's calculated, but I do tend to get a lot of crits with Akihiko. Maybe that's just me. I don't know about you guys, but having Senpai with us is real reassuring for those big fights. Yes, he definitely knows the ins and outs of battle. You're a huge help here, Senpai.
That's true.
You know I got your backs. I got lost time to make up for anyway. Pleased to see you're back in fine fettle, Akihiko. But keep in mind the situation's different now. We can't afford to lose you for an extended period again. No worries there. I've been stuck on the sidelines for long enough. I'm ready to get back out there.
Let's do this.
Alright, warm-up's over. Let's pick up the pace. Huh? We were just warming up? This guy's a beast. Okay. First things first here. Let's go ahead and hit Yukari with a couple life stones, because oh my god, we got hit hard on that one.
My bladder's about to burst. Really now? Be careful not to let it distract you.
Yukari lectures him there if you get her conversation. I'm gonna open this one. We get nothing of importance, but that's okay. It's a Miragi card, it's not that. It's not like it's unimportant. Basically she's gonna tell us about status ailments. I don't care. However, we do have a tutorial now. For the record, I noticed last time, like you see the area that we're standing, like if you look at the mini map, this area looks like an eyeball.
There's a shadow.
Kind of creeps me out. Okay, I'm just gonna show off battles that I've already shown off because I don't remember what I've shown to you guys. Miss? What the hell was that? For the record, I will be using, depending on the battle circumstance, but for smaller battles like this, I won't be using Mazio or any of the group attacks at this point unless it is 3 or more. Obviously the reason why I'm doing that is because we have very little SP, so I want to keep that under control, and using individual is better than multiple if you're only fighting 2 or 1. Okay, so these guys here, I think we've faced them. They're weak to electricity. So like this particular battle, you can see we've got 2 guys, so hitting with Zio costs 8 rather than the 10 for Mazio. Boss battles don't get included in that calculation because sometimes hitting the full party is better even if there's just 2 of them. Okay, you might notice I'm continuously going after money in the shuffle times, and that's because we need a lot of funds. Where are we at currently with funds? We're actually doing pretty well. I feel like I have an eyelash in my eye right now, which is real fun.
It's one of those.
Cleave earrings. Blanking on what that does off the top of my head. Oh, reduce slash damage. Let's grab that since the portable MP3 player is not particularly useful right now. Thank you, my dude. Okay, there's the stairs. Like we were missing them.
Everything on this floor. It's up to you whether to continue or not.
No, we need to continue.
Time to move on, then?
Actually, you know what? We can just move on to the next floor. It's fine. We're right there. Hang on, this floor. I'm getting an unusual enemy signal. Stay alert. Okay, so this is one of the next issues that we're going to be running across, and actually we've played Persona 4 on this game, or on this channel, so okay, these guys, let's see here. Weak to wind and electricity, actually. So let's go ahead and hit this guy with an electricity. Let's swap over to Kari, because we really haven't used her a lot. Like I said, I think I said last time that there's a lot of electric weak enemies in this area, and yeah, there's a lot of electric weak enemies in this area. So Akihiko is going to be kind of drained of his SP kind of constantly. Perfect. You know what I would really like? The last of the Arcana Burst stuff. It's missing the Magician, I think. I think it's the one I'm missing.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Hey, there's a treasure there.
Okay, nice level up there after that battle. Hit level 14. How are we doing with Akihiko? I think Akihiko's already level 14. Yukari just learned her group wind attack. So that's amazing for us. Okay. I think, yeah, we're good to go here. So let's turn on back now. This next battle is going to be risky as fuck, so I'm excited to show it off.
Wait.
There's an enemy nearby, but you'll notice it's on fire. It's in a league of its own, far different from the run-of-the-mill shadows in this area. This will be a tough fight. If you're not feeling confident, then don't engage in combat. So I'm gonna show these guys off. This guy's a real asshole. Can I have you come a little closer and then turn around? Actually, I want to sneak up on him if I can.
That one looks like bad news.
I won't necessarily be showing these off. Nice advantage here. These guys are the Steel Magus. They are weak to electricity. Now, it doesn't really matter what they're weak to because this guy is going to hurt so bad. You will notice he has a ton of HP as well. He has the potential to end this entire run right here. Yeah, just a heads up on that. I don't think I have any items. No, unfortunately. So, unlikely to do confuse. Let's see how much wind damage we do here. She does pretty good damage with her physical, but it's not going to be great. Okay, I think we're just going to do a physical attack here. We absolutely need to do this. Now what we can also do is lower this guy's attack, which I think might be really useful here. Now he always uses Revolution first, which I think actually increases everyone's critical rate. That's physical critical rate, not anything else. Okay, hang on. Let's see how much damage we have left here. Okay, we're actually in a good place if he doesn't get to go first. So that's one potential issue. Who are you hitting? Oh, thank goodness he missed. We won that fight, and that was not that bad. Okay, there it is. There's the magician. We're gonna want that. There's nothing else in here that I care about. We get the Arcana burst. We can now get up to level 4. Hooray. Now those guys drop some really good things, so it is potentially a good idea to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and use Medea across the board because we took a lot of damage there. And let's move on.
Doesn't that chest look kind of different from...
Okay, I'll let him done sneezing my nose off. We got a homunculus there. I think that... What does that do in this particular game? I don't have the knowledge off the top of my head. It used to protect you from... yes, takes the hit for 1 insta-kill. So it still does. We're good. Almost like, did they change that? Do I not remember what they did with that? No, I do remember. It's the same, because it's the same thing. What I really like?
It's a treasure chest.
Let's see. It is to the north.
It's one of those chests.
Oh, hey, look, a new enemy here. These guys, I think, are weak to electricity, honestly. Not a big deal. Nice. We're gonna continue to go with money here. Anytime there's money, we're gonna go for it. We're doing pretty good. Let's grab this chest though. Nice, we got a revival bead. Potentially very useful. Thought we would have to actually use one for that fight. Another homunculus, very nice. I was kind of hoping to get some other stuff in these dungeons. Nice, a soul drop. We're gonna need those. You can kind of see Akihiko's already starting to kind of run a little low on SP. That's kind of... Oh, there's a shadow there. You know, I am very curious what 6 is going to be bringing us because, you know, we've got in this game it's facing death, and 4 it's grabbing fate, and 5 is taking off the mask. I kind of wonder what they're going to be doing with 6 because I'm sure they've come up with something interesting, but I want to know what it is.
It's one of those chests.
I need to fight first before opening the chest. I keep doing that because I'm just like, chest, get the chest. So excited about the chest.
A one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
I actually like that Akihiko's just like, no, we good. You don't have to go back. Not like the chest is gonna walk off, but apparently the shadows do.
Let's take him down. That certainly went well.
Yes, it did. Okay. Moving on.
By the way,
So basically physical skills have a chance to do crit, which can kind of do an automatic knockdown, which is very useful. What are you telling me? Oh, there's a fancy chest in here, yeah. Now, one of the fun things about the fancy chests is we don't know what they're gonna have.
That certainly went well.
Okay. Yeah, we don't know what's gonna be in those chests, so because they do use, oh, this uses one. The Twilight Fragments, you do have to be semi-careful to make sure you're gonna have plenty. That one was just a card. Sometimes they have items in them, that would be far more useful.
What's the plan?
I would like to kill it.
Oh, pretty well.
Okay, let's see here. Where are we? Are we good? Looks like this one's very linear for some bizarre reason. Just making sure there's nothing we can break.
Where the stairs were.
Yeah, we're here. Hey, you!
nicely done.
So it's actually pretty close to us, and I would love to get that immediately. Okay.
I'm not pulling any punches.
God, oh wow! God, snuck up on that little brat. Nice.
A rare shadow.
Okay.
Let's take it out here and now.
I'm not too surprised we missed on that one. I'm also not too surprised we missed on that one. They are weak to light. Please hit. Nice. Now taking these guys down is extremely important because they do drop a lot of... we didn't kill it. Okay. They drop a lot of XP and items.
Went off without a hitch.
Okay. Whew. That was fun. Hey, there's a new item, new enemy here. This is the wild beast. These guys are weak to light and dark, so we gotta get to that point. Ooh, this is gonna hurt whomever this hits. Let's go ahead and use light on them. I'm glad they changed light and darkness. I don't mind the insta-kill stuff, but honestly, it's kind of annoying. Because the hit rate was always just so low. I'm gonna get the XP. I would love to be a little higher in level. Like, soon. Okay, I think we just went in a complete and utter circle, so that's fun.
Shadow spotted.
Shadow spotted.
Pretty well.
Okay, good news. Yes, we want this. Nice. Gem, I think that one does light damage.
That teleporter will take us to the entrance. What's your call?
It's
Now-
important to know when to fall back. I'll trust your judgment regardless.
Don't worry about it. We're actually really close to the next big enemy. There doesn't seem to be any enemies on this floor. That should spell some reprieve for us, but it could very well be the calm before a storm. Fortunately, there's a two-way teleporter nearby, so I'd say a quick regroup may be warranted. Yeah, we're gonna want to do that. Like, we're gonna want to go back to the beginning and save. This is the start of something. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me, but I would highly suggest doing. I'm going to use... I'm gonna use a Snuff Soul on Akihiko because he is the lowest of everyone on XP. And we're gonna just resume. Let's go. No, when she said there's no enemies on this floor, she wasn't kidding. There's no enemies on this floor.
Careful.
I'm detecting a powerful enemy up ahead. Everyone stay sharp.
What?
What? No teleporter. We'll just have to barrel through for now. Be prepared for the worst. Okay, so this fight's not going to be all that bad, but we'll discuss in a second.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Move out, squad. Keep your eyes on me. Okay.
Time for a fight.
So, two things. We've got Grieva's table, and we've got the Heretic Magus in the front here. He is weak to that. I'm going to switch over to Makoto because I think the little tables are weak to ice. You can tell because they've got little flames above their heads. Okay, hopefully we'll take out the tables. That was always a risk. That's bad. I was kind of hoping. Of course, they're gonna get poison on somebody too. Whew, missed that one. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy down. Let me switch over to Akihiko. Now that we got rid of the tables, we're in far better shape. These guys are the worst. Okay, not bad.
Did you miss me?
Yes, get up, please. Let's go ahead and attack. Okay. One more time. Not a big deal. This actually wasn't that bad of a fight. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't hit Junpei, but that was always a risk.
All right.
That went well enough. We still got a ways to go, though. Don't slack off on the cooldown once we were back at the dorms, folks. It makes a world of difference in recovery speed. Shoot, the other day I was so zonked, I just passed out in my boxers on top of my bed. That sounds like you, Junpei. I'm surprised you didn't catch a cold. Well, getting told by a seasoned vet like Senpai actually has some weight to it. A seasoned vet, huh? That reminds me of a story from before you all came to the dorm. A certain person who, after an intense workout in his room, passed out from exhaustion, drenched in sweat, then woke up with a raging fever. That was just... I passed out while still wearing my socks. That's enough gabbing anyway. Let's keep moving, Yuki. That's adorable.
Sometimes we run into some pretty tough enemies, but they spice things up every now and then.
Okay. I got a nice chewing soul there. Love that for us. Yep, this is the back-to-back gatekeeper fight, which is these battles are just going to keep coming. Hang in there. I'm picking up another border floor. It's 7 floors from here. I suppose that means this is a border guard, in a manner of speaking. We've got our work cut out for us. I'm counting on you. It's not great, but we should be okay. Now this fight is a little bit more difficult. We are kind of at the point where the gatekeepers aren't going to have any sort of weaknesses. This is going to be one of the major differences between reload and portable. Is portable generally like the enemies had some sort of weakness? That is not the case in this particular game. I think we're gonna be good.
All right.
Now the little guys, I think if I remember correctly, are weak to electricity. This will be fun. Come on, let's move. And the floating dice has no weakness. So let's hit these guys with Mazio here. Now I am hitting the full, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit the full group with electricity again. You know what? It'll be okay.
I have to do this.
I'm gonna see about hitting the full group with wind. I was kind of hoping to knock those guys down. That didn't work. I just made this a little bit more interesting. Oh,
Successful
nice.
dodge from Akihiko. Impressive as always.
Please miss. Okay, or at least don't do anything fun. funny. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, yes, no. We're gonna switch back to Akihiko because he's got Mazio. I'm really hoping it didn't quite work on that one. Let's see if we can't get rid of this guy. At least we made him dizzy, okay? I really, really like to get rid of these guys. One more Mazio here. Don't. Okay, so yes, he is distressed, which is going to be a big problem. Okay. That guy's down. Now we can move on with our lives. He's going to be pretty much useless here, so let's actually raise his defense. Yeah, I know. I'd really like you to not. Let's get that off of our main character. One of the biggest issues is if you are distressed, you do less, like significantly less damage. And I don't really want to risk that right now. He would be doing like 6 points of damage. Let's keep going here with electricity, and in fact, let's have everybody use their elemental stuff. Please use... Okay, you're just gonna be shocked. Okay, so shock is good because obviously he can't do anything, but also it should give him, well, should make him more susceptible to crits, but didn't matter. That fight was a little rough. What's with these back-to-back fights? Yeah, this is a first. It's like pacing anyone. I can't get a read on a pattern for these floors. There's simply too much about which we're still in the dark. We need to prepare even more thoroughly and retreat promptly when we're depleted. We're really pushing the pace on your first day back. Are you holding up alright, Sonata-senpai? Yeah, pretty creepy place, huh? I'm actually trembling right now. I can't wait for the next fight.
What?
You're smirking. What are you, the main character in a fighting manga? Good grief, you don't change, do you, Akihiko? Yuki, you're our leader. Be sure to stay vigilant. Okay. Well, with all of that,
I can feel myself growing stronger.
I need you to settle down, please. Two things here. We're gonna go ahead and open both of these. The first one here being a new weapon. In fact, we need this for two things. You know, that weapon looks beastly, but it'll take a real master like me to make a good use of it. So let's go ahead and give it to Junpei. And then the other one over here is only 2 Twilight Fragments. And we get a Balm of Life, which is very useful at this point. Now, before we move on, which we could because the stairs are right there, I'm going to head back. I want to save after that, but I also want to talk to Elizabeth because we do have some requests that we have completed. So we've got the shadow hunting milestone number 3. So we get 3 beads, very useful, as well as the weapon that we just gave Junpei. So that's nice. That unlocks shadow hunting 4. So beautiful there.
Very well.
Let me save and then I think we might be able to get to the end here. Okay, let's go. I'm not sure why it put us at the beginning of this one. Can I just move on? Like, why are we running through this? Why am I doing this? There's a faint enemy presence on a floor much higher up from where we are.
We don't see that kind of chest often.
Chest is up to the left. Hey, new enemy here. This is the Phantom Mage. These guys are weak to light. They're gonna use darkness. That was rude. Rage basically means that they will only use physical attacks, which is actually pretty useful. But also that means that they will take additional damage. when a hit because, well, you do more damage when you're hit.
The enemy's down.
You're raged. Nice crit there.
The enemy's
I wasn't actually anticipating that. I was just gonna have them all just finish it off. But, you know, a critical strike worked perfect too. I have space in my deck, so I'm gonna grab a slime.
all right.
We've secured the perimeter. We still have a little time before the shadows reappear. It might be a good idea to do some reconnaissance. What do you mean?
Let's see.
One of you will split from the group to canvass the floor. That way we'll be able to explore more efficiently, correct? It's still risky, of course, but one person should have an easier time avoiding shadows. If the scout can find the stairs, it'll lighten the load for Yuki and the main squad. So how about it? Anyone up to the task?
Hey,
Alright. Alright. So yeah, we can after combat you may be allowed to scout. So yeah, off he goes. I think we've pretty much completed everything. Let's grab this.
That chest.
Okay, I got a flame charm there that'll help. I think that it helps you evade fire. I think I need to not deal with that. You might notice the very creepy dot on the map. That
Doesn't
is
that one look pretty
yes,
tough?
and it's probably gonna be not a good idea, honestly. Let's see. I guess let's just move on. I don't like the fact that I don't have a full team on that one.
ah,
Yo, found ya. I made sure to clear you a path. Oh, here, I picked it up off the ground earlier and thought of you. Alright, you got us a bunch of stuff. Looks like you've all safety rendezvoused. Rendezvoused? Well done on the reconnaissance. That's a hard word.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, I'm not fighting the extra hard shadows without a full group.
nailed it. Nice
And for the record, I'm going the wrong direction. I probably won't
You guys can
do
pick up something from watching me fight.
probably won't do anything such as you know, scouting, because I find that to be like, I want my full group unless we're in an easier area. I want my full group because I want to do all the fighting.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
Yes. Okay, actually, new-ish enemy? Really?
Hold on.
Hakiba's under distress.
The dancing hands are weak to fire.
Enemy down. Not bad.
So let's switch over here. Ooh, we're kind of running a little low on SP across the group. Well, except for Junpei here. I have found, you know what? Fire is not a very common thing, is it? I'm like kind of looking across my notes, and it's like most of the enemies are not weak to fire. There's a few, but it's not many.
To see that?
Let's actually go ahead and grab. Let's see, we have a bunch of Mad Bulls, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a couple. Because that'll be good. Okay, nice, another gem.
Oh, there.
Is that really it? Okay. There is an enemy behind us, but...
Okay, let's head out.
Okay. Let's see...
Is that treasure?
Oh, more new enemies. These guys are soul dancers. These guys are actually weak to wind. That was rude.
I have to do this.
Let's see here.
That's an enemy down.
Pull the trigger.
Good job, Hakiba.
They just fall so gracefully. Just I'm down. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. More money. Yes, please. We need so much. Oh, nice. Archangel leveled up. That's kind of cool. And they learned Holy Arrow. Nice, nice. Okay, another gem. Okay. Let's see here.
That teleporter will take us to the entrance.
It will.
Important to know when to fall back. I'll trust your judgment regardless.
We're gonna kind of ignore that right now. Nice, a gem. That's nice. What? Oh, he teleported back. I'm guessing he got stuck on the, he got stuck on the thing. So these guys are Venus Eagles. We've kind of faced them, but we faced them in a different fashion. These guys are weak to Pierce and Ice, actually. I'm gonna punch this guy. And I actually think Ice is gonna be better, but I'm gonna switch over to Yukari. I would rather her just hit it. Girl, I'm mad at you. This is gonna hurt. Oh, except for missed. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna need you to settle down. Please hit. Thank you. Goodness. Hitting less than Shadowheart. My god. Okay, got a nice shuffle time as well. Money, 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 money. I think there's one more enemy we haven't faced, which, that is the next, and I think,
Let's see.
so this is 440. The number probably doesn't mean much, but this is a veritable accomplishment. Keep up the good work. Okay. We still have a couple floors to go, by the way. I kind of want to heal.
I think I'm getting pretty good at fighting.
I'm going to heal. I'm like sitting here looking at all of our folks. Let's go ahead and do that. Why am I not seeing any battle or any, like, guys?
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
Okay, took a little bit of damage there, but we are okay. I think this is the stairs, by the way.
It's the stairs.
Yes, let's take this guy out.
That certainly went well.
Okay, grab these, grab this. Wicked earrings. Quick question. Not you. Actually, you have the light charm on. Reduce damage, dark damage, or fire evasion. Not anything useful for you. We have eventually we'll have people that are weak to fire, but not too worried about that right now. Looking at how long I've been recording. It feels like I've been recording for a lot longer than I have.
It's a treasure chest.
Yeah. Ooh, that's way over there. My goodness. Let's explore this direction first.
Recently during archery practice, I see the target as a shadow sometimes.
Good teamwork, everyone.
For the record, you may recall that I picked up that security pack from the one TV show. It's actually very useful here if you come across like a bunch of enemies that are weak to light. Yeah. Okay, let's keep exploring here. Looks like we've made pretty good progress around that side. Another enemy here.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junior.
My goodness, her hit rate is so low, you guys.
I spy the treasure.
Ugh. Alright, anyway, we get some money there, which was actually very useful. Let's head down here to a... Ooh, okay, okay, wait. I do want to take one of these guys off on screen. Ooh, but the issue being, let me make sure that we're good to go here. Let's do that. Okay. This is potentially going to be suckage, so... Wouldn't that be embarrassing? I'd like him to turn around, and we're going to sneak up on him. I don't know if I got that, but... Oh, we did! Okay. This is the enslaved beast. These guys are actually weak to fire. I know. Weird, right? Let's see here. Do I actually have anything that I could use? I do. We're gonna go for it because, yeah, that's why. You may note how much damage he's gonna be able to take from us. Ooh, nice, and he's downed. So let's go ahead and just do this. Actually, do I have fire? I do. I have one guy with fire. Let's go for it. Any amount of damage is going to be useful here. And I think he's going to take more damage from Augie in general.
You hit a weak point. Not bad, Iori.
Okay, let's go. That's not good. Okay, let's see. He's strong against... He doesn't have any strengths. So, oh nice. I think I crit on him. Beautiful. So it's not like if you use electricity, he will be resistant to it or anything, so. Nice amount of damage there. Let's keep going. Only 47? That's very low. Okay, tell me I get to go first. Huh, okay. Perfect. That actually worked out quite well. I'm gonna get the money because that's far more important than anything else right now. Whew. Servant's fur, huh?
Teamwork, everyone.
Shock boost is exactly what it sounds like. It means that he will have a higher chance of getting shock on enemies. So that's nice.
There's a shadow.
And that's a wrap, folks.
All right. Now we've done great here, so.
Careful. The
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me.
If an enemy isn't letting up, consider using skills to buff your allies or enervate enemies. By raising your defense or lowering an enemy's attack, you may be able to weather the storm. This is kind of a warning here. So we are approaching a border floor. We are gonna leave here and do this next time. This fight is a little bit more interesting than some of the other ones that we've done so far. We need a little chance to heal up anyway and to rearrange a little bit. Did that say vanquish evil? Wait a minute. Now or never. Oh yeah, forgiveness is divine. Knock 'em dead. To do is to be. Who am I? Embrace your freedom. Dawn of a new tale. I always forget about that. You don't generally see it when you're just flashing through there. What request did I finish while I was here? Thus far, you've completed a number of my requests, and just as I had thought, the world truly is interesting. So much so that an urge to investigate it myself has risen within me. Therefore, I would like to request that you escort me to various locations. Please come to Colonial Mall at a later date. I will give you more details then. No. Yeah, so we'll be able to go out with Elizabeth here. That'll be fun. Ooh, that was lag on my end, not even on my recording software. Okay, well, I'll see you guys next time when we finish all of this up. How am I doing on money? Yeah, okay.